The three railway engines go to Canada. It was just an ordinary day on the island of Sodor, and Gordon was just pulling the normal express service. It had been a long day for the Big Blue Express engine as he came into Knapford Station. As he idled in the big station, Sir Topham Hatt spoke to him. "Gordon, I have something to tell you." "What is it, sir?" the Big Blue engine asked. "Well, Gordon, I've been seeing that you've been really overworked these past few weeks." "Yes, that's true. Why are you talking about this, sir?" "Well, it's about time that I give you another break. But I can assure you that your break will be better than any other break you've had from the Express." "So, what will I do, sir?" asked Gordon. "Oh, Gordon, you, Edward, and Henry have been chosen to go to Canada for a special tour. This is to celebrate 80 years of the railway series, and Henry and Edward, will be going from 7 different provinces, which means you'll be a long way to go." "This is exciting, sir. But do Henry and Edward know about this?" "Yes, Gordon, they already do. I told them yesterday, and they seem pretty excited as you." "When will we be leaving, sir?" asked Gordon. "Gordon," Sir Topham Hatt said, "you, Henry, and Edward will be leaving by ship in the afternoon. This gives you enough time to be cleaned and polished for the special event." "Yes, sir. This is truly exciting." "I'm glad you're happy, Gordon," said Sir Topham Hatt. "And don't worry, Gordon," said Sir Topham Hatt assuringly. "Murdoch will be covering the Express while you're gone." "That's good to know. Well, I must get to the sheds if I want to look my best tomorrow," said Gordon proudly. "All right, Gordon, have a good night's rest." And Gordon puffed away to tend the sheds to rest. The next day, Gordon, Henry, and Edward were up early in the morning to be polished to be ready for their event in Canada. "Man, you two, this is going to be really exciting. I've never been to North America before." "Man, we're going to be traveling like my brother Flying Scotsman," said Gordon. "He also went to North America too." "I hope we do have fun," said Edward. "I would really love to meet our North American fans." Half an hour later, the 3 railway engines were polished, clean, and looked very shiny indeed. Sir Topham Hatt hopped in Edward's cab, and all 4 of them set off for the docks. It was a very misty afternoon, and Edward had just been loaded on the ship. Cranky was placing Edward on the ship when James puffed in to say goodbye. "Oh, hello, James," said Henry. "Have you come to say goodbye?" "Yes, I have to," said James, standing with Sir Topham Hatt. "I hope you 3 have fun in Canada. Make sure to tell me all about it when you get back." "Don't worry, little James," said Gordon. "We'll tell you all about it when we get back." Soon, Edward had just been placed on the ship, and the men were fastening the chains to his wheels. Now it was Gordon's turn to be loaded on the ship. "Bloody hell," said Cranky. "You are heavy." As for the Blue Pacific, he didn't really take it personally. He just laughed. Soon, Gordon had been finished being loaded on the ship, and the men were fastening the chains to his wheels. Lastly, it was Henry's turn to be loaded. Luckily, there was just the right amount of space for the big green engine to fit. The men attached Cranky's chains to Henry, and Cranky loaded the big green engine onto the ship. As James watched the big green engine being loaded on the ship with the 2 other blue engines, he said, "Goodbye, Gordon. Goodbye, Edward. Goodbye, Henry. Have fun in Canada. Again, tell me everything about your trip when you get back." "Don't worry, James. We will tell you everything. All the details," hollered Edward from the boat. Just after the men fastened the chains to Henry's wheels, the ship's horn blew, and the ship sailed off into the ocean. As the ship started to move, James gave 4 loud toots of his whistle, and Gordon, Henry, and Edward responded back with 4 toots of their own whistles. As James blew his 4 toots of his whistle, Sir Topham Hatt waved his top hat to the ship, even though the engines couldn't see them. And James, with Sir Topham Hatt in his cab, puffed away back to Knapford Station, and 3 engines sailed off to the port of Halifax.
Blooper reel time. It's spinning. I can't see. I'm gonna throw up. What's happening?
Gordon, you're too heavy. I'm falling out my head.
Timber.
Wait, what do you mean by timber?
Ah.
What? It's me, Upside Down James. It's the end of the video. Go subscribe to the guy on screen. I got the audio from him. He made the story, wrote it. If this video gets 15 likes, I'll do a behind the scenes video. I don't think I did too much behind the scenes, but you'll get to hear some fun facts. Yeah, thank you guys. Bye.